Alright, today I'm going to make my own breastfeeding pump bra. Usually they're expensive, but I had this old bra from my old middle child, who is now 3, and my pump comes with these, and they're a little more difficult to work with, but when I went to the hospital, they gave me a pump that the part of the shield came off, so I rigged um, the cord, like the tubing, and cut the one end so it can work with my pump, because this is a medela, and this is medela, and this is AMDA, or whatever the heck it's called, AMEDA, I don't freaking know. My insurance paid for this, and the hospital gave me this. So I figured if when I make it, I can just pop these through and then attach the pump itself, which will work. So what I did is, with this bra, because it's older and it still fits, I had put it on and marked with a little dot where my nipple would be, and took a quarter, because a quarter is a little smaller than the outside of the flange, and circled it, and I start to cut a hole in this one. And when I started to cut it, I had to pretty much fold the material and cut it. So I'm going to actually finish cutting up around the hole, and then I'll be back and I'll show you what my next step I'm going to do to finish this up. Alright, so I finished it cutting the hole best of my ability. That's what I came up with. And this actually will just go in the inside, so when I go to pump, I have this on, I put this in, and it'll go like this, and it'll attach. Now what I'm going to do is to make sure the seam isn't all over the place, I'm just going to take some thread and a sewing needle and just go around the hole best of my ability. You can use a sewing machine, but I prefer to hand sew everything. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then I'll show you what is next and what it looks like together. Alright, so I finished sewing up as best as I can. I cut more of the blue line off because it was permanent marker, so if you're going to do this, use washable, it'd be easier. I hand stitched it, as I said. Sorry, my voice sounds crackly. I'm a little bit sick. So then again, you take the flange and you put it from the inside while it's on, so now it fits. My pump is wet because I washed it. Goes on like this. So the bottle is going to attach to this part, and the tubing will go into this hole. It's very hard to see, and it will make the air go in and out. But this part right here goes into here. So this is actually one of the best setups I have to be able to make a pumping bra, because I can just slide this in here. Unlike this pump, where I would have to make it the hole a lot wider, because I would have to then squeeze the top part out and then this part at the same time, or do the reverse. So I've tried a couple times to make something with this, but it was impossible. So this is just something to hold on. This would be more of a lot useful thing. Tomorrow I'm going away, and the drive is a minimum of 5 hours, so this is going to help tremendously. Instead of holding both pumps, or one at each time, I now have a setup where I can just go and pump. And not have to worry about holding it, taking care of the baby, doing 20 other freaking things at once. Unfortunately, I am dealing with postpartum a lot lately. It's been getting worse. So anything I can do that's so simple and easy to do, and I can relax and do a couple other things at once instead of overwhelming myself a lot like I do, is the best ideal for me right now. So this cutting a lot of time off of things that I'm doing is going to be very helpful. I'm actually starting to cut this side. So yeah, that's my little tutorial on how I'm making a hands-free breast pump. And thank you for watching. I hope you like and subscribe. Any comments, questions, or concerns down below, feel free to write, and click like, subscribe if you want.